Welcome everyone to another one of them episodes here at Nativision with your host Natalie and former sports photographer. Yes, I am. Here I am with another one of them topics, another important topic. Okay, because all of my topics are important. Let's be real. Okay, so today we're gonna talk about on how to actually make money if and when you're still in college. So this is it's always a brought up topic of mine that everybody asks me. And so the stigma is you're gonna be a broke person if you go into art because yada yada yada, all the stigmas that, oh, they don't make money, oh, only if you get lucky. Well, I'm here to tell you no, okay? And that's not gonna be you, and you are not gonna be a stigma. Repeat after me. I will not be another stigma to be a starving artist. I'm not gonna be a starving artist. And there you go. You said it out loud. Now we gotta put the work into it, okay? Not you, because you follow me, baby. Let's get into it. So, what your college professor didn't tell you after you made this beautiful piece of art photograph is that you also have to have a business mindset, which is the most important mindset to have in just anything, right? But it's true. Like, you need to taking a business class in while you're still in college is probably, besides your painting, your photo class, it is this business class that is crucial. And still, I don't even think they still teach it in a correct way now that there's so many other ways to make money off your art, especially, and one of them is the internet. Do not sleep on the internet. I've said this a bunch of times on my videos. If you follow me, do not sleep on the internet. There's so much money to make on the internet. Let me tell you. And there's going to be a lot of ways to make money off the internet, more than you think. And the last one will probably surprise you. All right. So, before we continue, I must have a little disclaimer. This is all this information that I share with you is going to be my trial and errors, a lot of my mistakes, and a lot of things I see people doing as well. So take everything as it resonates and leave everything behind. Or what I say, take everything with a light grain of salt. I would like to add that stay true to yourself in the art and photos that you take, so you won't be that, so you're not striving to be more commercial or just not staying true to yourself in the art and the photos that you want to take. So I just recommend just staying for who you are, and don't become something you don't want to be just to sell photos or to sell your art or to make money. Okay, because that will come in later if you take these tips. Okay, also, what I want to say before I say the countdown is I keep preaching this day in and day out, and I will preach, and you have to get narrower and narrower and narrower on your niche. Okay, so we're getting closer, baby. Okay, so when I mean, like, it's better to have a niche as an artist, photographer, is just basically take what you think is commercial and just throw it out of the window. Okay, because when a niche is, you want to pick a niche where no one's doing whatever you are doing, because you're gonna be known for that. And when I mean what I mean about that, like an example is, let's say, I don't know, you're a painter, and let's just say like Pablo Picasso was one of, like, the it was it it's it's so weird. It's cool that he made paintings that melted. His paintings were stuff that melted. So that's what I mean by a niche. He was known by something very, very specific and particular, and that's all it is. Pick your niche that no one's really known for, so you will be known for that, and that's because no one did that thing that you're doing. So we're getting closer and closer to your niche. If you don't know your niche, that is one of my biggest tips and advice. And so by having a niche, opportunities will come to you. Next, we have, this is not even the countdown, okay, guys? This is the pre-countdown to the countdown, all right? Yeah. If you follow me, you stay with me. All right, next we have popularity. So, like I said before, anyone that says to you, you don't need social media or the internet to make money is bullshit, okay, with a capital B, because I believe if you are popular in social media, Instagram, and you link in your bio, that is to create traffic to your actual website or wherever you're selling your stuff, and people can access you easier and faster and with the most apps that are being, in your face, like everybody's using that app. It's better to go in that app and create traffic. So that is another huge tip and advice I tell you, aspiring photographers that want to make more money in different ways aside from actually just taking your pictures. So popularity is unfortunately one of them, but with reason. So the more popular you are, the more obviously people will know who you are, and they're gonna recommend you. They're gonna share your page. They're gonna keep sharing, and before you know it, you're popular. You have a lot of views, you have a lot of likes, and people will know who you are, which is essentially what you want, right? And that will create more opportunities, and maybe, who knows, bigger firms or companies will DM you and want to work with you. So yes, that is a thing that will happen. Okay, so just have that in mind. Okay, so number one, with kind of the obvious way, and you need to stick around to the last one, because the last one is going to surprise you. So, but I am going to go not in a particular order, but I'm going to go from easiest to hardest, we're going to say. But nothing in life is easy, my friends. Okay. All right. So number one, we got selling your photos online, which is, or art/art. You can do this so again, there's not just one website. There is many websites, and they make it super easy for you, the artist, to sell to just anyone in the world. Can obviously buy whatever you're selling, photos online. So when I say sell online, again, we want to project traffic. So always be on your Instagram, have the link on your bio and your Facebook. Everybody's going to know. And so every time you make a painting, arting, a photo, boom, showcase it, create more traffic on websites online. Next, we have selling them at art conventions, art fairs, photo conventions, which is a great way. And it's also a great way to what? Network. So that is one of it. And then, because you don't need the real people in, because everybody there in the photo convention is going already eager to buy stuff. They already know what they're going, so it's easier to sell it there. Your prints and whatever, your business cards, handouts on business cards, what have you. So there's that. Next, we have even selling them to your peers. Say you're in college right now. You can still sell your prints, your whatever. You can sell anything, and it doesn't have to be hundreds of dollars. Okay, I was in college, and I would sell my prints maybe triple of what my piece of paper, the actual paper of the print and the ink would cost me. I would sell it for maybe $5. Boom, there's a sale. It's never too soon to start, baby. What you doing? Why you sleeping? All right, not when you're watching me. But we're making this money, okay? We're not going to be starving artists. No, we're not. Let's see. The next one would be, like I said, I didn't say this before. You don't have to even exactly be good. It's not even like how good your art is. It's how you market yourself and how you sell your product is how you're going to make money, which is the biggest advice I will tell you. Because let me tell you, I've seen so many photographers that are not that good and they're making six figures. And I'm like, what's going on? They're like not even that good. But like I said, it's that they have a marketing way to do it and it works. People just need just okay. Let me just say that, and they'll buy it. But if you get something better and you are a way better artist, way better picture taker, way better whatever, and you don't have a marketing skill set, like you're never gonna make money. So it's more of like, unfortunately, it's like that. You gotta know how to brand yourself, market yourself, and know how to make prices. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not, listen to me, we are not gonna be the starving artist. Yeah, if you're still in school, and I will say this about myself, like you can create photo shoots, and we would have labs that were not assigned to that particular class, and we just have lab time. So I would bring in my clients and I would shoot in the studio, and boom, you got a studio you don't got to pay for, and you can charge them. So that's another idea. Okay, it's never too late to start making money. I'm sorry, it's never too early to start making money and thinking about it. As college students, you're like, oh, what if I'm not good enough? Self-doubt. I was like, honey, you got to be ready for the real world right now. Not when you graduate, right now. The time is now. It's always now. And always try to sell your work after you've done an assignment. That was my advice to an art student from me to you. Lastly, we have to make a video podcast. Okay, hear me out. But I'm still in college. But hold on. Hear me out. Yes. Okay, so again, remember I was like, you don't even have to be that good. You just have to be one step better, and you can teach people what you're doing right now in your classes and teach them and create a video podcast or whatever podcast. I say video because it's more visual, right? Especially in art. To create, and you will find out that podcasters and YouTubers, obviously nowadays, if you actually Google it, we make a lot of money eventually. So obviously when you're starting out, you got to start from the bottom to the top, okay? But and I think about this one, and someone said it, I'm like, that's exactly what I'm doing. I don't think I've said this before, but I always mention it in the beginning of my videos. I am a former sports shooter. That means I no longer shoot sports for a living. But I thought of another way that is still photo related and art related, that I can sell my knowledge. Because when you click on me, you give me money, right? So even though YouTube and podcast would be for free technically, you are still selling your knowledge of what I have experienced. So again, you don't even have to be that good. You just got to pass the shovel, right? I know how to dig for gold. But wait a minute. I think it'd be easier if I just give you the shovel and I'm going to tell you how and where and when and how to get that gold. I'm going to pass the shovel, so I'm going to teach you. So you're going to teach people on YouTube and create a course, and that will bring you way more money than you will ever imagine. But keep working on it, and good things would follow. You'd be surprised. I'm surprised. I don't think I've even said this on my videos yet. Why I truly made a video podcast. The universe told me I should make it because I feel like I'm a better mentor than a sports shooter. That's what the universe told me. What do you think? And I truly do love teaching people about my passion, which is photo. And so hopefully you got some info on, and hopefully you'll be writing this down on what? Your handy dandy notebook. And those are my tips for making money still in college. I hope you got some insight and some info and gained some knowledge. But yes, keep striving. Never give up. Keep going. Keep taking pictures. Keep doing your thing. And let me know in the comments below. Click like, click share. Don't forget to subscribe. Not the out, baby. One love.